Standard or finesse? Quick video today, guys. This is Choose the Right Bait episode 2. In today's video, I'm going to go over choosing the right bait based off size. And just like our last video, I'm going to keep it super simple with your bait options here. Whether you're at the tackle shop buying new baits or you're trying to pick something out of your tackle box to fish for the day, I want you to keep in mind same style but different size. And by that I mean, for example, here I have two square bill crankbaits in chartreuse and black. This is a Storm Irashi size 3, which is a larger offering, you know, that's standard size bait. And here I have a Strike King 1.0. This is your smaller size, or your finesse option is what I like to call it. So, like I said, keep in mind, same style, but different size. When to fish either or, you know, your standard option versus your finesse option. Your standard option, I'm going to fish in low fishing pressure situations. You know, that little sneak hole you have, that little honey hole that you have off to the side for your rainy days. Areas that you know have had fishing pressure in the past, but you know, people haven't been going there recently and kind of figured that the fish have moved back up there. I'm going to throw that larger option. And it, you know, it's your best bet for getting a good bite, a good aggressive bite. So the other option for fishing a larger bait is when you're power fishing. And by power fishing, you know, you could be burning down banks quickly. Same thing with weed lines. You're moving through a weed line really quickly, or like shell beds and oyster bars. You're just fishing those at a quick pace, trying to figure out where the fish are sitting, how they're staged up, how they want the bait presented to them. You know, throwing that larger option is your best bet for triggering a bite there. And if they trigger on that bite, on that larger bait, you know, don't switch it up to something smaller once you figure it out. Keep throwing that bigger bait. But on the other side, if you notice that the bite isn't as good, you know, they're slapping at it, they're short striking the bait, they're getting hits, but you cannot able to get a hook set in there. If you're fishing a topwater bait, they're slapping it out of the water without getting a hook in them. Throwing that smaller bait and offering a smaller target gives those chance more of an option to eat the bait rather than to like hit it and try to kill the bait. So keep that in mind. Other options for throwing small baits, since we're on the subject, is what I call fishing pressure over time. So, you know, let's just keep it simple with this explanation, and I'll just use schooling fish as the example. So schooling fish, you catch 3 or 4 fish throughout the morning on a school of fish. Rather than leaving when the bite tapers off, you can try to re-trigger those fish by throwing a smaller option at them. You know, I'm going to do that 9 times out of 10 rather than just leaving and going to find more fish. And you know, it's kind of just as simple as that. So keep that in mind when you're choosing your baits. That's all I have for today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. All my social media is down in the description. Be on the lookout for our next video. We're going to go over choosing the right baits based off weather conditions. So that's going to be a great in-depth video. I'm Captain Jordan. Please have a great day and go catch yourself.